banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take out the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. I don't think he got there, no.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually, you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 26 yards. And their 1st down, Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I don't see Northam trying to get him to put back in the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 16.
11.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He finds his man, complete. It's Lambert.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 76 yards.
And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
Now, I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco.
This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on it.
And now the rookie's free.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's got Thomas yet again complete.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
They run with Thomas. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
8th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals have taken the lead.
McPherson now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. And
now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's the...
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at the premium here. First down. Here's Burrow. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second in a couple.
The Bengals at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
Touchdown, Bengals!
Jamar Chase.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line.
Joseph Osai.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on the... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
He's going to hustle him up to the line here.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
I would guess they combined. If you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
This is Thomas.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Jalen Watson dropped him defensively. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Trey McBride,
A 20-yard touchdown.
and the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
11-90.
Now Thomas. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
They'll try again.
And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. And McPherson on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 16. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
11. 12. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown!
T. Higgins.
45 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On the play. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got a man, complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
15. 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Here up, 15. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Mahomes now on first down.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8.
From the 38 now. Here's second and a couple.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to change things up. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
43.
Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Rashee Rice. 27 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Take it at about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets it to Thomas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18.
So a 56-yard punt. They'll net 41 after the 15-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Down the left sideline.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
67 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Harrison Butker at kickoff 14th.
Butker now to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they actually need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On second down, here's Burrow. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Here we go.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 60 yards. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Caught, Kelsey, left side. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. Fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when you talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cincinnati,
They improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 20, here's second down.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Fields going to move him around.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
He'll look to throw.
27-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with it. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time for the tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
A 4-yard gain brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Dallas Goedert from 10 yards out.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Aaron Donald collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
These two teams all tied after 1.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap, Fields.
He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss, 76 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Chiefs 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He'll drop to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Bettis. There he goes, left side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerome Bettis, 24 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. And even 60 yards.
He's already got one touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
21, Chiefs 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Now Bettis. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Josh Downs from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Fields on first down.
Complete. It's Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
2nd and 6.
Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now a quick throw to Moss.
Touchdown, Eagles! Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 41 yards.
And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to throw again. It's complete to Hopkins.
And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
They'll look to throw again.
That is caught.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A carry now for Bettis. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerome Bettis, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Eagles.
They run again with Jackson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Play action. It's Fields.
Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
And here we go on 4th down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. We're back now in KC. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a give. It's Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Chiefs 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. It's caught inside the 25.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That one complete to Bettis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
97 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
First down, Eagles.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Eagles 49, Chiefs 35. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. On the ball now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Inside the 10.
The pass on 1st down. Intercepted.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that point from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Mustang 19, Rig.
On 2nd down, Griffin.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd inches. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the 1st down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the 1st drive?
To me, it's like the 1st round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions.
Play action. It's Griffin.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Andrews, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd down, Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Griffin.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss, 46 yards.
And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be out right at the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the bus, Jerome Bettis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A run. This is Bettis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back to throw. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring pick six and a Raven touchdown.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this time?
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Play action. Now Griffith out to his left. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Peyton. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0.
Ravens 21, Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That is caught.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league
without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now a give. It's Peyton. He's got it to the 43 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cougar 19.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Viking 18. Ready.
Peyton going to get it again on second.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Walter Payton
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think halftime adjustments are going to help a heck of a lot. They are in major trouble unless they figure out something really fast.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
On the give, here comes Peyton.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and 1, Griffin.
He'll drop this off to Peyton.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
First down, Baltimore.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin.
That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down.
They set up the screen to Peyton.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, Griffin.
Gets this to Waller on the crossing route.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens first down.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one complete to Bettis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game.
And got his man complete.
Look at the big fella go.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 89 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chiefs, nothing.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Second down and inches. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 67 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Extra point good by Hopkins. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go play action. Griffin. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time.
79 Broncos. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Mostert is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be fourth and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Walter Payton taking it in from a yard out.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Go!
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know that
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone.
Still going inside the 20.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Hopkins with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
They'll run now with Peyton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
87 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is RG3. Dancing to his left.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. 18 rattling, 18 rattling. Ready.
Here's Griffin.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like
taking it right down Broadway. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
To try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52, Chiefs 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Go trap. Take go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll look to throw again.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. Still on his feet.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Riggs!
Now it's Griffin. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
4th down. Here's RG3. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
Bart, I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Griffin going to throw it. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a contra, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communicate.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. There he goes, left side. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
First down, the run with Lynch.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, Lynch. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. First play, first throw coming for Vic.
Eluding the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
And
that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And his throw here's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now here's Vick. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now Vick on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. To throw, Vick. Flushed out right. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Vick readies to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making that.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Derwin James with a pick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete to Bettis. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Vick. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis.
Big strides. Look at him go. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Houston. Vernon Davis, 84 yards.
And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So here's Vick following the interception. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays, that when they drop one...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Dragon 60.
Throwing, Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Up the middle they run with Bettis.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. 3rd and 9 here.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the
Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Vick's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Vick. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Reggie White. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Vick to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Vick now. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
He'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs are back within a score.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston.
Ken Walker,
77 yards.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll drop to throw. They'll dump this complete to the bus. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. He's into space past the 25. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Texans.
Vernon Davis with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points.
And now here is another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On second down, it's Walker.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd and 1, here's Vick.
That is caught.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
Here's Walker.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. This will be the final play of the half. Vick escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Texans will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw again. This short throw caught by Goddard. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
first and goal.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's second and 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this Texans defense stands tall. Vick will look to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
60-60.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On third down, Vick. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Fourth down, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Bettis going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerome Bettis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
70 Ranger.
It's now second and 6.
18, tied in.
Throwing, Vick.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready, check. Ready.
From the gun, Vick. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
There's some strong running. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Vick operating on 1st down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That's going to be caught by Moss. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Vick to throw it. Steps away. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Vick taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So here's Vick following the interception. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
On the ball, now.
Now here's Vick. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick.
And the Texans have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second and 3. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Downs going in motion left.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Again, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Here is third and quite a ways.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here's Vic. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
He's on his way.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He targets Ingram for another grab.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Mistake, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really challenging.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Seattle.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Huncho.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. On second down, Griffin. And here to hook up good to Victor Cruz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. This to Graham on the short pass. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling.
Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. They'll set up a throw. That one complete to Bettis. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll look to throw here. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is RG3.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They're going to look to throw. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Seahawks 5-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerome Bettis. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Seahawks, nothing. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Griffin. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Griffin to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Derwin James on the covering.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And they take... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Tyreek Hill set to return it.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up!
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Lock. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing on 3rd down. Lock. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Corey Littleton drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Lock.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
winning early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
He'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Quick hit here, it's complete. Touchdown! Jerome Bettis from 8 yards out.
And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Breaks through the contact. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
Here's Locke. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch and loose from him. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. From the red zone now, Locke. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now it's Locke.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. And they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there,
but it'll be 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Back to throw here. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kyle Pitts,
27 yards.
and the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And running with power here. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
After the interception, it's Locke.
A quick slant to Hill.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Back to throw, Love. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Chiefs 7. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Intercepted by the 49ers. Sets up first down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Henry. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
21. Chiefs 7. Youngway Koo set to
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Got it. Ready? Come on, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 94 yards.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time.
Picked off by Deion Henry.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Extra point good by Hopkins. We've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, it's Long. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Tyreek Hill's got another one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Luck. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Young Way 2 set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete.
Down the right sideline.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Hopkins with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Luck.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Play action. It's Luck. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill from 8 yards out. And the 49ers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 28. Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short throw caught by Goddard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching it more? Did you see me out there moving around, wiggling, and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A carry now for Bettis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and pound it in with Bettis. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it will tie our game here in the 3rd. So So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, Locke. Short throw caught by Pitts. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now Locke. Right back to Pitts again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st down, San Francisco.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, it's Henry. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
Back to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort